Knows, Tails and Link might put their differences aside. Well, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, but you never know. I think as in that gauntlet match we just saw, I think definitely anything can happen and will happen. What a night it's been. Especially with you here, go. You're giving me one hell of a time here, you are. I like to put people through their paces. That's why I hired you. I remember you saying that to me in the interview slot, you know? Yes, I remember saying that myself. I remember a lot of things. Yes, because you're the all-powerful brain. And here comes opponent challenger number 2 now. This is an interesting little thing here because if Nightmare was to get eliminated, then we know what could possibly happen between Link and Tails, because they've squared off with each other before on numerous occasions, and Link has always been the one to be victorious. Now I'm wondering if they are going to team up against Nightmare here, then it could cost Tails a shot at the YouTube Championship, which he so badly wants, because he needs to be representing the anti-heroes in a strong way here as their leader by picking up the most coveted title here on Smashdown. But speaking of hardcore champions and hardcore rules, here comes the guy that has defied a lot when it comes to hardcore rules, and who knows could turn this into a hardcore match, because there's no disqualifications or countouts in this second round. It'll all be normal rules on the next one now, on the final one, the deciding one. Certainly will be. That's how we find true challengers. But right now they've got to go through hell here in the form of Nightmare, who plans to turn both Tails and Link's dreams into nightmares. And they've got a lot of dreams to break. Yeah, everyone's got high dreams and high hopes when it comes to the YouTube title, and one of these three are going to be going to No Way Out for a shot at that YouTube title. And here we go with this three-way dance. Well, part of a three-way dance anyway. The next round will be played on the next episode of Smashdown. And looks like Tails and Nightmare are actually teaming up. I don't know if that's a good idea. Like I said, if it comes down to Link and Tails, we know probably who's going to be the winner on that occasion. And if it comes down to Nightmare and Tails, or Nightmare and Link, then they've got one hell of a challenge to overcome in the form of the hardcore champion. And Tails seems to be turning his attention on the zebra at this time. Well, Tails likes being a bully as of late. And right now, wait a minute, this alliance, whatever it was, between him and Nightmare is broken up already with a nice elbow to the back. And Nightmare going to the outside now and doing exactly what I just said, bringing out the weapons. They're all legal in this one. But as you said, Cyrus, once we get a victory here from someone and an elimination, then round 3, the final deciding round, which will pretty much be the #1 contenders match, will be under normal rules. So Nightmare will not be able to influence his hardcore earnings in that one, but he can certainly do it here. There's nothing stopping him from doing it here. That's a fact. That is a fact. I love it. I just said a fact. And Tails going all around Nightmare here. Look out. This is our main event for Smashdown. And what an epic one it's going to be, as Tails just got powerbombed with authority into the canvas. And Link, look out. Oh man, what a shot. Wait a minute, look at this. There's another bit of teamwork there, a double team choke slam. And was impressive. I never thought I'd see that two coming out of that. Those two pulling off a double team choke slam. Not bad stuff. Well, I'm glad to see your mighty brain is impressed then. It takes a lot to impress me, you know. Well, Link is aiming to impress, trying to capitalise here with both of his opponents are down. Wearing down the head of Nightmare, and now Tails charges into Nightmare, who's certainly become the focus of attention now suddenly in this match. And Nightmare, oh, neck breaker. Link going for more weapons. He's a little bit hardcore himself. Oh man. Of course, Link being the one of the lone survivors at Survivor Series in that Survivor Series style match. How many times can I fit the word Survivor and Series into the same sentence? Well, you got 3 in on that occasion. I sure did. And I'm glad to see you're counting. I can process too many things at once in my brain. I know that. I'm just making sure everyone else does. Noting the obvious, as you would. Tails looking for a submission hold. He's a submission expert, let's not forget. So those submissions are going to come into play, and the longer this match goes, the more it may favour Tails, as those limbs of his opponents are going to get more and more worn down and damaged. And Tails could be the one to eliminate someone here, if that were to happen. Oh man, what a shot with that steel pipe. The same weapon Bart used on his dad a few moments ago. The YouTube champion showing his presence here despite not being in a match. That's impressive. It is impressive-ish. Although I don't agree with the training schedule there. It was like it was planned all along. Wait a minute, Nightmare bringing Tails back in, but Link breaks it up, and both competitors are down courtesy of that now. And now Link picking Nightmare back up, arm drag takedown, and Link back in control here. Link wants that all-exclusive YouTube Championship shot against Bart. All 3 of these guys do, but you may be right with Link having the most motivation. I think actually when it comes to most motivation, nice takedown there by Link, most motivation will come from Nightmare, because he's already got that one victory over Astaroth, which is certainly going to boost everyone's confidence if they pin a monster like that. To beat a monster, you have to become one. And Nightmare is certainly proving he's definitely monster material. I thought he was already a monster, and if you become even more of one, then that's a scary thought. As the action goes to the outside, this is not a proper hardcore match though, not like the crazy one we just had a few moments ago. This match has to end in the ring, but there's no count out here. Oh man. There must be an elimination by pinfall or submission. Whoever gets pinned here will not be advancing into the 3rd and final round of this championship chase, which will be of course after Armageddon, as we start the road to No Way Out after that. And what a event that's going to be, and I don't even know what's going to happen on it yet. Well, I'm sure you can predict the future. I probably could, but I won't try to now. I don't want to give away any spoilers, you know. Yes. Anyway, Tails, look at this! Oh man, a techno slam. Great power there. What a huge techno slam from Tails and Nightmare, who now has got that to recover from. And now Tails on the outside. Wait a minute, what's he doing here? Coming up to our announce table with Link. Oh, wait a minute, going for a techno slam through the announce table? God, Tails has got some evil ambitions. Oh, wait a minute. Well, we've got a table here to utilize. I'm not really fond of wrecking tables or wrecking work environments, certainly mine, but if it helps Tails along the way, then so be it. So now you're suddenly all up for the carnage. I am certainly all up for the carnage. Hey, I made the tag team hardcore match. Yeah, you did. I forgot that. Silly me. Yeah, silly you. I was being sarcastic. Yeah, sure. That was being sarcastic as well. Tails chucking Link back to the outside now. And wait a minute, Nightmare coming up with that crutch, but ooh. Got a hot shot right off the top rope, and now Tails wearing down on Link's arm on the outside, where the rope break cannot be in effect out there, of course. Because the rope break is in effect, of course, as in any match, apart from a hardcore match, or no holds barred, to that matter.